Build the dream in FIFA 20, pay less and get more, and use the code TVM at checkout for a bigger discount. What is going on, guys? TVM here. Welcome to a sickly road to glory. Don't touch your screen, you might get a cold. So, thank you very much for the support on yesterday's episode, by the way. That got a lot of likes. We picked up our first icon. It was from Icon Swaps. It wasn't packed. I didn't claim it was. Some people got a bit confused, even though I literally didn't say I'd packed. It doesn't matter. Gameplay in the background, of course, is FUT Champions. We've just come off the back of it. I will have a few more games to show you tomorrow. These are the key games. Tomorrow we'll have whatever of highlights were left just so we can get through it. We've got, obviously, pre-order packs, squad battle rewards today. Not sure what else we can do for tomorrow, but we'll have a look and hopefully EA give us something decent to do. I know they've dropped a Giovinco SBC today, so we'll definitely take a look at that. I don't think it's something I want to do. I don't think it's that expensive, actually. I think it's like an 83, 84, but it's an 86 rated card. It does look decent, but like I said, we'll talk about that when we get to it. So, I actually played really well this weekend, and none of it was really... What's the word I'm looking for? I wouldn't say it wasn't a test, but you know, when I was winning games, I know I was winning them. I was comfortable, shall we say. I took a couple of defeats here or there. I went 9-1 at one point. Then I think I went 9-2, and then I won a couple, maybe lost one, won a couple, lost one. So I was on 14-4, I think, at one stage, or 14-5 even. And I think I needed to go 6-5 to get gold 1, which I was. I wouldn't say I was up for, but I thought, you know what, that's doable because I'm actually playing some decent stuff. It was, you know, I'm passing it around people. A lot of people can't defend very well. Providing people don't play drop back, I'm finding things quite difficult to just, you know, draw them out, pass them around, and just get that shot on target and put the ball away. But unfortunately, it's just loads of circumstances. I didn't finish all my games. I'm not apologising for it necessarily. I know a lot of people will think that I'm just making excuses. It's not. I mean, it's not because I have my games left, right? I'm not making excuses. I'm not apologising. I had a lot going on this weekend. That's why I haven't streamed. If you are a viewer of the stream over on twitch.tv/TVM reviews, link is down below. I haven't streamed this weekend because I've just been out and about and I've been trying to get games in wherever I could. Sunday evening was my time to play basically all of my games. I think I was 7-1 going into Sunday evening's games. Managed to get 14-5. A couple of the 3 defeats I took were very good players I deserved to lose. The other 2 defeats, they were those games where, for whatever reason, I couldn't score. I mean, I had chance after chance after chance. This might have even been one of them. In fact, this was one of them. I think I lose this 1-0. He was playing drop back onto the 6-yard line, and I just couldn't get anywhere near him. I don't know what it was. I just could not score. Could not put the ball in the back of there. Hit the post a few times. Goalkeeper made some outrageous saves. He got away with a few things here or there, and it was just one of those games. It happens. You know, it happened twice actually this weekend, which was really irritating. But you know, like I say, you get those games, and only the top players can really overcome that, and that's why they're called pros, and I'm called Gold 3 Merchant. You know, so I did finish Gold 3. Even though I had it in me and I had enough games left actually to finish Gold 1, but I just didn't, like I said, I was rushing around and I had all Sunday evening to play the games, but playing that many games in one go isn't healthy in general, and for me, I'm not actually feeling very well right now. I do have a cold. It's no big deal. I'm still making videos. I'm still functioning, of course. You know, it's not like I'm not like I'm bedridden or anything. But I just wasn't feeling it. You know, you just think, you know what, I'm done. I'm happy with that. I'm done. We've already hit Gold 2 twice with games left last couple of weeks, and that's more than we did last year. And this year I cruised, this week rather, I've cruised to Gold 3 with enough games left. You know, I needed to go 6-5 to get Gold 1. I could have done it. I played 2 games. One of which I lost to, a 50-50 game. He just had the better of me on the day. Nothing I could do about it. My head wasn't in it really, but he was a good player, so I don't have any arguments. The last game, you'll see what happens in that one. There's just a joke of a moment, and this is like a proper EA moment as well, isn't it? No, that's not what I'm talking about. Wrong clip. But there's a proper EA goal in there, and I just, you know what, I'm out and I leave, and I'll show you that when we get to it. So Daniel Cooper and a few other people as well, Hakim, point out that I don't need a strong link to Nesta and Pirlo because icons link to everybody. Yeah, you're right. I'm just being an idiot. I just didn't think for some reason. I thought, we'll get a strong link because it's just the way my brain works. I just don't use icons very often. I know that they're linked to everyone. I'm just being stupid. So yeah, we don't need the strong link, but it's just something that's been ingrained in me over the years. Thank you very much for the support on yesterday's episode, though. I said that at the beginning, but with a lot of likes, despite the fact that I haven't gone out of my way to say let's try and get 12 likes, as a bit of an edgy thing to say. But everybody seemed to agree with the Nesta pickup. No one really argued with it. There were a couple of comments saying what about the agility and the balance and so on. But so far, to be fair, he's been absolutely fantastic. I've actually noticed him. He's not one of those. Lucas Hernandez is good, but he blends in. He's just one of those. He's just the face at the back. He doesn't. I don't notice him doing anything fantastic, but I'm glad he's there. Do you know what I mean? Nesta, actually, I wasn't looking for it, but Nesta did stand out as one of those players that will save me a goal here or there, and he'll save me a game as well. So yeah, that's a good thing. I'm not saying he's better than Longley. I'm not having that discussion or argument, but I'm very happy with the choice that we've made. So it is what it is. Tim says, also, sell Kimmich and get Florenzi. I like Kimmich, and Kimmich gets a bad rap, but with the right chem style, to which he doesn't have, by the way, because I can't get Shadows EA Sports, I quite like him, so I ain't going to be changing him. That defeat right there was one of those 50-50 ones. I don't think there was much we could do about it. The guy was just better than me on the day. Going up against this guy, I think this was a pretty damn decent game, and I enjoyed myself thoroughly in this one. I mean, to be fair, for the games that I played, the gameplay has been absolutely horrendous. I like the game a lot. I think FIFA 20 is a brilliant game. However, the connection isn't. I think I probably played 2 games this weekend. In fact, I'm lying. All of my Saturday games were perfect. They were nice, crisp, clean, smooth gameplay, and I enjoyed it. However, what I didn't enjoy was the gameplay on Sunday. Not one game on Sunday felt good. It was all awful. It was like being on a dial-up connection almost. It was just like it was honestly like the signal had to go around the world twice from me pressing A for them to actually pass the ball. Players felt like they were stuck in the mud. It was horrendous. It just felt so bad. I don't know if it cost me games, really. I mean, maybe one at most, because I managed to actually play through it. And that's what I loved about this weekend, actually. I managed to win games in bad gameplay. And the games that I lost, 3 of which I deserved, the other 2 were games that I just need to improve, and I win those. And that's what I'm really happy about, because even in bad gameplay, I'm still winning games, which last year would not have done. If this was last year and I had that gameplay, I would have struggled big time to even finish Silver 1. I'd have to play all my games to get Gold 3, whereas this week we did it with 11 games left. So I was very, very happy with that, and the way that I've been playing in particular. Kevin says, seriously, you are such a I'm assuming he means sympathetic person. Love your videos, keep going. I try my best to, what's that saying? Do unto others as you would have do unto you, or something. Basically meaning that if you wouldn't like this thing happen to you, don't do it to someone else. So I try not to be, for lack of a better word, a twat to other people and in situations. And, if I ever see a situation where my opponent is having bad gameplay, I'm not going to sugarcoat it and say, I won the game and I deserve to it. No, I say, well, to be fair, this guy got screwed. I mean, to be fair, that guy got screwed. That was completely, not against the run of play, but I shouldn't have scored in that manner. The game allowed me to score because we were in injury time, and it loves an injury time goal. There's no way I should have scored that goal with 9 goal, and it basically let me go through and it let me score, and it's stupid. And I think the next game, whether it wasn't this one because this guy quit. I didn't actually show you it. I'll show you it tomorrow. In the very next game, that happened to me. It was 1-1, and in the 92nd minute, the guy scored. That was against the run of play, but I'm not too disheartened by it. I think that was the 5th defeat, and then we went on to just win games then, and managed to get just stroll to goal 3 really, which was nice. Which was very nice. picked him up also. I'm glad you chose him. There you go. So a lot of people are happy. I thought you said you picked up Alonso. I was like, well, I don't want to be doing that. But no, a lot of people were happy about the Nesta appointment. And I'll be honest, I was a little bit sceptical when I first did it because I was looking at his stats thinking, oh, hang on a minute, have I made the right choice here? Oh, that was the final... No, that wasn't the final defeat. We were already goal 3 at this point. And that was the we need to go 6 and 5. So because we lost that, we needed to then go 6 and 4. Next game, rifled one in on 8 minutes. This guy didn't feel that great at all, honestly. I felt like I probably could have beaten him. Especially as we went a goal up, and then this happened. The goalkeeper just completely runs past the ball. He gets in, he scores, and I decide, you know what, I'm done for the weekend, and I leave, and I quit the game. Maybe a bit of a dick move on my part for not scoring another goal, but I've heard stories about people gifting wins and then getting a notice saying that you're trying to con the system or something, so I don't want to be doing that. Maybe I could have let him score, but it was more of a rage thing. Like I said, do unto others as you would have them do unto you. I firmly believe that, but when the red mist comes down and you get very annoyed, you can't really be sympathetic towards other people, and you just sort of, because all it takes is me to click off the screen and it quits the game. And it was more of a, do you know what, and I didn't even think about it. And then afterwards I was like, I should have given that guy the win. I did feel a bit bad about it, but that was me done for the weekend. So I think the record at the end was 14 and 7 technically, because the last one would have been a defeat. I mean, without that, we were 14 and 6. I still could have. So the record was 14 and 5. I played one more because, like I said, I need to go 6 and 5 for gold 1. That was my plan. And then I lost one, so it would have been 6 and 4, which I still think was doable. You know, I was winning games sort of. What was the ratio? Maybe I was going like an average of 4 and 1. And in that game, like I said, I just had enough. It was at 1 a.m. or something, and I was like, you know what, I can't be bothered to do this. Still needed to do Team of the Week predictions as well. So I thought, I'll just leave it there. I'm happy with Gold 3. We finished Gold 2 last 2 weeks. I know I'm capable of Gold 1. I'll do it. I will do it. You know, I just need to not feel like crap, and then we'll be fine. Longley sold for 115, so 115,000 coins, taking us up to 350. Not bad. We could be on more coins. I could definitely be trying harder to do this, that, and whatever to get more coins. But I'm all right with the way that this is going, because I mean the club right now looks like this, or the team. I need to sort out the Ndombele issue, because I don't really want to be going into another weekend with him. That isn't something I'm interested in. How many games did Nesta play? 15 games. I've got a handle on him. I know how I feel. I like him. I think he's good. I think for free, essentially, you know, all I've put into that is my time. Could we have a better player? You know, 36 agility is absolutely horrendous. But when in the jockey, which is what my concern was when I first saw that stat, when in the jockey, he doesn't feel like he's any less agile than anybody else. He kind of reminds me of a Boateng, to be honest. But a little bit quicker and much better in terms of defensive ability, and his strength is crazy good. I liked him. His positioning is brilliant. His defensive awareness, you know, cutting the passing lanes and such. He's very, very good, and I don't regret swapping him essentially for Longley in the slightest. I'm very, very happy with my choice. And I don't think he'll be my centre-back for the rest of the game. I think there probably will be another player to come in, whether it be an icon or whatever. But yeah, I think he'll be there for the foreseeable, not for the rest of the game. The weak links within this team now, in my opinion, Ndombele, definitely. He needs to be switched out for someone. Who? I don't know. Literally, Lacazette is the only player, apart from a French icon, Lacazette is the only player that fits there that actually works. The other player that I don't know whether I want to keep him or not, and funnily enough, yeah, it's Sane. I mean, that's not a terrible record, and I'll tell you why I might want to swap him. I haven't decided yet, but I'm thinking I might want to. The weak foot. And it's irritating that is the only reason why, because the rest of the stats are decent, his return is getting there. The reason he doesn't have more goals, not so much assists, but more goals, is because every time I'm in a goal-scoring position, or not every time, but a lot of the time I'm in a goal-scoring position, and he's just on the wrong side. And, you know, you can say, oh, we'll switch him to the other side, but there are certain situations that require me to use the other foot, and he's left-footed, and therefore, because I'm right-footed, my natural instinct is to cut onto the right foot. I can program my brain to go, right, it's Sane, he's left-footed, but some situations just require 4 or 5 star feet, you know, on a player. That's why Ben Yedder would be so good, but unfortunately I don't think I could get it to work. So at the moment I'm happy to play another weekend with Sane, right? I am happy to do that, but I'm not happy to play another weekend with Ndombele. So if I can't think of another way to make this team work, then unfortunately we may not unfortunately, but we may just end up having to buy Lacazette. That's not an unfortunate thing, but I don't want him, you know, like, it just doesn't do it for me. But I may have to, because I don't like, you know, oh, play Giroud and swap him. No, I don't want to swap anybody out. It has to be a starting player. I mean, I could play Decora, but it's like for like, essentially, with those two. I mean, you know, I wouldn't be against maybe, his return isn't fantastic. I wouldn't be against maybe swapping him for someone, but we need the links. That's the only issue. This Nainggolan is the issue. I like him a lot, and I don't want to swap him, but the fact that he's right wing really annoys me. If he was central, we wouldn't have this problem, but there we are. It is what it is. So, let's claim whatever squad battles we got. I mean, I'm hoping we finish gold something. Oh, I didn't play any more. To be fair, I didn't plan on playing any in the first place. I only did it because of objectives, so I'm a bit lucky there. That's not lucky. Semi-okay team there, and that team doesn't look too... I mean, Van Dijk and Eric Bailly at the back with Gnabry going forward on legendary when you're not paying attention could cause me a few problems, but it is what it is. May need to play a few for objectives, I'm not sure yet. So, SBCs. They only released the one, to my knowledge. Yeah, they did. They only released one SBC, which was Scream Giovinco. Now, the card itself, 4-star, 4-star, high, medium, looks decent. He does look decent. It annoys me no end that they didn't improve his stamina much. I mean, I say that. Maybe his stamina was 46 and now it's 77. It's a shame they didn't just give him like 90 or 85 or something, and then it would have been brilliant. But his dribbling across the board is very nice. Very, very nice. His passing is more than adequate. I'm a big fan of that. His finishing is good with great attack positioning, and with the right chem style we can boost that sprint speed and he will feel lightning quick. So I think that's a great card. Is it worth the 84 and the 83? I think so, to be fair. You know, Jumbo, that's a terrible pack. Could have been a 25k, and that's not too bad. Could have been a small rare players, whatever. But other than the packs, I think that's probably worth it. I don't know what price tag that is coming in at. I mean, off the top of my head, I would say no more than 100,000, maybe 70,000. It's coming. Oh, well, it's coming in at 40k. I don't know why I thought maybe 70k. 40k for that card? Brilliant. Yeah, get it done, definitely. Am I going to do it? Well, I don't know. Maybe. I might do it. I probably will. I don't know whether it would be pointless. He is obviously first owner, which is decent for some objectives. He does link with Insigne, but then he doesn't get it linked with anybody else. I don't know. I'll think about that one. I'm not really sure yet. We do have our pre-order packs. We've just sold something. Hello. Sold something for... Oh, no, we didn't. We claimed our coins. Oh, no, we sold... Wow! We sold Timo Werner. What was that noise? I don't know. Timo Werner for 27k. I haven't listed him up for days. How was he worth that much? Yeah, he's back up. Okay, well, I made a mistake there then. I've listed him. I mean, not for much less. He's about 29k. So I have listed him for less than what he's actually worth. However, the other day he was down at around 24. So I think I've actually done all right there. I paid a lot more than that for him. You know this. But I'm happy that we've managed to get 27 for him. I didn't think he'd be worth anything like that these days. So that's pretty damn cool. He had 99 fitness, 99 contracts on him as well. So the Tech Avion method coming through there. 2 15Ks and 2 pre-order packs. We'll do the 15Ks. I'm not expecting anything. I did just pack Mertins on my other account through my pre-order pack. So you never know, but I doubt it. We're not going to get anything in this one, unfortunately. So it is what it is. I kind of need people to start throwing squads at me, really. But to be honest, I don't know how I can get round it. I'm trying to think. Who would I be happy? Oh, hello, that's nice. Who would I be happy to get rid of? I'm going to keep the Hunter because, I mean, I could sell it, make a cheap 5k, but I'm going to keep it because I'll probably need it at some point, and you just can't get them. They're basically extinct. So I might as well keep it for now. Do we have any value in these cards? He's worth maybe bare minimum, maybe 450, 500, and Ring is not worth anything, so we'll discard it. But like I said, Hunters and Shadows, I'm going to keep them because selling them for 5k is pointless when I'm going to need to buy them back at some point, and I could spend literally 4 hours there trying to get one. So we're not going to get anything from that pack either, unfortunately. I don't know how I'm going to get it to work, you know. Can't really afford an icon, especially one that works with Kante to give him the chemistry. Want to try and avoid using Lacazette. Anchor's a good chem style. They sell for around 5k these days, which is crazy. Let's get rid of those. I'm actually tempted to sell that for 5k because I don't think I'm going to need that. Oh, hello. That was nearly a mistake. Let's list that up for 4.9 and see if we could just shift that. That'd be kind of cool. If I've just gone really nasally, it's because I'm trying not to sneeze and my nose is now super blocked. So it is what it is. 2 25k packs. I packed Blue Willian and a Walkout Mertins in one of them on my other account. It is going to be a board, so you never know. It's not a walkout, but it is an inform. Hey, hello. English. Left wing. Aston Villa. It's going to be Jack Grealish, sorry. Jack Grealish isn't that bad out of a pre-order pack, though, is it? Fair play, 81 rated Premier League player. He's probably worth, what, 10k? However, I'm very happy with that because he will eventually rise. We get Martinez in there as well. That's a great pull. I don't know how much Martinez is worth these days. Probably quite a lot, actually. Nope, I lied. I thought he might be worth a little bit because of the Bayern SBC. Grealish is worth, yeah, like I thought, maybe a 10k. But I'm alright with that. That's good. That is pretty good. Not bad at all. He's not worth anything. Have I got any space? I do. We'll keep him because you never know. I'm actually going to keep... I'm going to get rid of him. Don't know why I thought I'd keep him. I thought, you know what, I'll keep him because French League SBC, but I can't bother to wait. And the final pre-order pack. Can we get a board? Can we get a walkout? Can we get Mbappe? That would be glorious. It's not going to be a board, unfortunately, but hey, 1 out of 2 ain't bad. I mean, technically speaking, it was 1 out of 4. And we get Sergio Roberto. Ironically, I got him on my other account as well. So, there we go. Oh, we get a nice blue Guerrero in there as well. Don't mind if I do. Not really worth anything, but nice to have. 2 kits and a gold pack. That could be Mo Salah right there. I packed Mo Salah out of a gold pack on my other account right at the beginning of the game. Untradeable, I grant you, but still, nice to have that kind of player. It's not. It's not Mo Salah. I'm very upset. We got 1,000 coins though, which is not something I had in the other pack. And we get Fedevicio. Is he worth something? Well, I never cease to be amazed by this market. How is he worth money? And there we go. Pack's done. For tomorrow's episode, I'm not really sure what we're going to do. Maybe, you know, I've got some more gameplay to show you, of course. Maybe we go through that and maybe do some objectives or something. Speaking of objectives, of course, we have got Scream Mesut Ozil to complete. Only 3 things left. Score 10 goals using German players. I might build just a full German team and get that done. And we'll see where we are after maybe 2 or 3 games. And then, of course, assist using players with that. I mean, that's just an assist with Mertens or Insigne, so that shouldn't be too difficult. And the chip shots, that's something that's going to really bug me, I think. I think I'm going to be grinding that to the bitter end. But as soon as we get Özil, we can put him in the club and forget about him. But no, I do like the look of him, actually. He looks all right. And it'd be nice to get a decent special card on the go. Need to start work on some of these as well. So maybe we'll do that in tomorrow's episode. Don't think they've given us anything extra, have they? I don't think so either. No, they haven't. And obviously I'm not really any further forward. Although tomorrow I will probably have that pack to open. What pack should I take? I'm thinking Premier League Prime. But I mean, Bundesliga-wise, apart from Royce, who else realistically do I want to pack there? La Liga, yeah, okay, Messi or whatever, but the chances of anyone there fitting into my team, slim to none. At least with this one, we've got a chance of packing like Lacazette, for instance, who actually goes into the team. I'm thinking the Premier League one. Let me know down below which pack you think I should take. And of course, before I leave you, or you leave me, whichever one is going, what should we do about this situation, man? I mean, I think getting rid of Ndombele is necessary, but I don't think it's doable without getting rid of someone else. I just don't think it's possible for me to... Like, I don't really want to be playing anyone off chem. I don't want to have to replace the whole team. So, bar Lacazette, what are my options? You know, try and think outside the box. Use a different formation. But we need to try and keep everything on full chem. And I don't want to make subs right from the beginning. That's the problem. I am thinking maybe Insigne is going to have to go, and maybe even Mertens is going to have to go, and I don't know how we're going to fit Nainggolan in there. Yeah, it's a weird one. It's a bit of a mess. I just can't get rid of Kante. He's too good. That's going to do it for today, though. Let me know where you finished in Weekend League, and are you happy? Are you very unhappy? Are you annoyed that you missed out on a certain rank by maybe one win or whatever? Let me know that in the comments. We'll have a discussion about all that tomorrow. If you have enjoyed it, smack the like button, subscribe to the channel for you, and until the next time, goodbye.
Football Index. The game changed. Download the app now.